December has begun, and as such, my Scrooge personality has gone away to be replaced by my Scrooge on Christmas morning personality.
Humbug.
And I want to let you know what hot Digimon gifts you're going to want to get yourself or the Digimon fan in your life this holiday season. Yep, it's time for another theme month. It's Khan's 12 videos of Christmas. On the first day of Christmas, Khan gave to me a gift guide sponsored by Bai. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and welcome to Khan's 12 videos of Christmas, and my breakdown of the top 10 gifts you have to get a Digimon fan this holiday season. The proviso here is that some of the really good stuff comes from Japan, and as such might take a while to arrive. That's why I'm releasing this video on December 1st, so you've got enough time to either wait for shipping to come or pay for that expedited shipping if you got the dollarinos. And without further ado, let's begin with number 10. Digimon or Digimon X Vpets. They released anniversary versions that are super easy to get on Amazon US, UK, and others for a great price. If you're looking for that retro Digimon vibe, or hell, if you were a family member used to like Tamagotchi, these are great stocking fillers. And if a few of you get them on Christmas morning, you can start raising Digimon and fighting each other there and then in the living room. A great old school toy and pretty accessible to people regardless of how much of a Digimon fan they are. But let's say the person you're buying for, and that may be yourself, was a huge Digimon fan back in the day, whether that's the late 90s, early 2000s, or whatever, and therefore probably nostalgic for their favourite toys or Digivices from when they were a kid. While it's a second-hand gift, nostalgia is always good at Christmas, so hunt eBay for those deals on old school Digivices, Digivolving toys, etc. A great hint I have for eBay is the website Fat Fingers, which I will link in the description. No, not these fat fingers. It basically searches eBay for your search result plus any possible typos for it. Sometimes you find nothing, but sometimes you might find that someone has listed an original Digivice as a Digivose, and you can get an absolute bargain. Well worth checking. Great website. Number 8 is the Digimon caged figures. Unfortunately, most of these are premium Bandai, so if you're not in the specific territories they cover, US, Japan, a few others, it may be harder to get hold of. Premium Bandai also takes so long to actually send items out, so you may end up having to show a proof of purchase to your loved one. That's why I'd probably recommend trying to get the Digimon caged figures that are already out. I have the Digimon Ghost Game ones, which I got from Amazon JP. You might not be able to get all three, but you can definitely get a couple, and they're like $10 each. But again, third-party websites, eBay, bunch of others. I've linked some in the description down below. The Digimon Ghost Game ones are the easiest ones to find, but there are also, I believe, the premium Bandai ones starting to come out. Just search around, use some of the links I've got. I obviously can't cover every country that might be watching this, but for US, UK, Europe, I've tried to include a few links down below. These little figures are so nice. They're based on the 90s figurines, though that was more of a kind of Japanese line, so I don't know whether Digimon fans in the West will know them so much, but anyway, it's little Digimon in cages. They're cute, they're cheap, great Digimon gift. And if they are on premium Bandai, Amazon JP, or any other websites, and you can't get them delivered to your location, I will have a solution to that later on this list. You love video games, right? Everybody loves video games. So I'd recommend Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Collection or Digimon World Next Order. Next Order is only on PS4, but the hugely successful Cyber Sleuth Collection is available on PS4, Switch, and PC. And I know for a fact that tons of non-Digimon fans have fallen in love with the Cyber Sleuth Collection because they're just really solid JRPGs. So if you know someone, or you are someone who is a big fan of Persona or Final Fantasy, this is a great gift. Plus, because these games have been out for a while, you can get them for really cheap, especially Next Order. I got it on PS4 for 15 quid new on Amazon UK. Great gift, simple. Video games, Digimon, comes together beautifully. And if you like physical media, I would definitely recommend picking up some Blu-rays or DVDs of Digimon. I know in the UK, streaming services offer very little access to Digimon. The only real way you can watch Digimon legally on a streaming service is through Crunchyroll, and that's only the really recent season and subbed only. But even in the UK, things like Digimon Adventure Tri, which I'm not a huge fan of, but you know, it's a nice box set, Last Evolution Kizuna, are available. And depending on your territory, you may even be able to find box set DVDs of Digimon seasons from Adventure, 02, Tamers, and so so on. These make a great gift. It's kind of evergreen. Most places have a DVD player now, so even if you're somewhere without internet for Christmas for some reason, you can probably watch these. And you never know when your favorite Digimon season might get yoinked off a streaming service. It is so volatile in the streaming world right now. But you know what videos will never get deleted? Mine. Well, unless my channel gets deleted or YouTube goes out of business. Jesus Christ, my entire career is so precarious. Anyway, what I'm saying is half the people watching my videos aren't subscribed, so you can change that. It is cheaper than a Hulu subscription because it's free. Please subscribe. Side note, I also just noticed that you can buy someone a VHS copy of Digimon the movie in 2021. Thanks, Amazon UK. Model kits! The Figurize line of Digimon model kits is constantly expanding and I think would be a really great Christmas gift for Christmas Day because they almost have the same kind of vibe as putting a puzzle together, and that can be fun with the right people. They're super easy to get on US, UK and other Amazons, but also new ones are coming out constantly, so you can also get them from Amazon JP and other suppliers. I've linked a few for a few different territories in the description down below. But if you or the Digimon fan in your life aren't fond of fiddly model kits, I got you covered too with Digimon Plush. There are tons of official Digimon Plush that you can get like used from eBay, first hand from eBay, as well as imported from Japan. Almost every season gets love, and I'm not just talking old plush, there's new ones too. There's even plush Digimon tissue boxes you can buy. Links to some of my favorite plushes are in the description if you want to get them yourselves, including that plush Togemon tissue case because come on. But I highly recommend you use your Google skills well.
Yes. I see that you know your
Google skills.
Search Digimon Plush, go into the shopping tab on Google, scroll, find websites. When you find a website, check out its reviews, see if the website is reviewed well or if it's a scam, Trustpilot, etc. Find yourself a bargain. You will find so many more bargains if you just hunt and you just like take the time to go and find them, especially when it comes to plush because the prices can vary dramatically. Number 3 is Digimon cards. For a long while their product was incredibly hard to come by, and that has not been fully resolved, but it is a lot better now. Delays, however, are still prevalent due to COVID, Brexit, a bunch of other things, truck drivers just not wanting to work for the little money they're getting. So for example, in North America, BT6 is only just coming out now, whereas we've had it in Europe and Latin America and stuff for a couple of months. Europe, Latin America, we're going to be getting the EX01 Classic set soon, just in time for Christmas, which I am super excited about. Touch wood, hopefully no more delays. This set is beautiful and I think a wonderful nostalgic Christmas gift. It is a booster box filled with cards with art that both references and is directly taken from the original 90s card game. There's even alt arts which are based, if you get the global version, specifically on the global version of the card game. It's a really cute set. And all being well, there is the Digimon card game gift box coming out this December, which should be releasing in all territories for roughly $25 US. It contains 4 of the EX01 Classic Collection booster packs, memory counter case, memory counter, and gorges, all themed after the Digivice from the Digimon Adventure 2020 anime, and a promotional War Greymon alt art card. A really nice gift box, I think, for any Digimon fan in your life. And hey, let's say you're a huge Digimon fan, you know all about the card game already. You might need some singles, you might want to finally treat yourself to that alt art Lucemon or the Lord Nightmon that you've wanted. I know you play yellow, I see you. I'm actually a TCG player affiliate. They haven't sponsored this video or anything, but I do have an affiliate link, so if you buy any cards using my link, it doesn't have to be Digimon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, a bunch of others, I get a little kickback. You can consider that your Christmas present to me. If you buy singles with my TCG player link, I get that sweet, sweet commission, baby! And speaking of Digimon cards, why not support the fan community? Places like Etsy have tons of custom playmats, deck boxes, and much more fan-made stuff for all kinds of Digimon fans. I, for example, bought this blue card off Chinook Crafts. There's other sites too, and plenty of websites you can get your own custom Digimon playmats printed. And then there's fan artists. There are so many wonderfully talented fan artists in the Digimon community who do commissions. I don't want to link some and then leave some others out, so the best suggestion I can do, obviously check Twitter, search like Digimon commissions into the Twitter search bar, but also join my Discord. There are tons of talented artists who do commissions. A really sweet personalized gift would be something like these pictures I've got here. Someone as a Digimon tamer with their favorite Digimon or their OC Digimon. You can print it out, frame it, give it to them, and guarantee that they have a one-of-a-kind Digimon gift. Recently, some of my channel members and supporters basically paid me to have an entirely new OC for the channel, Veemon, who is an Ice Dragon variant of Veemon, as well as designing my own Digivice, drawing me as a tamer, summer for my birthday. It was an incredibly sweet gift. I am still beaming about it. You could do that for someone this holiday season, and in doing so support the Digimon fan art community. I feel like it's a big win-win. And finally is the Digivice V and the about to release Angoramon and Jellymon dim cards from Digimon Ghost Game. The Digivice V is of course the Digivice of the show based on the Digimon Vital bracelet released earlier this year. You could totally get the base VB, but if you're not too bothered about specifically getting Pulsemon or Veemon if you want to pay the price for the special edition, I think the Digivice V quality of life features makes it the absolute best choice to buy. The only issue right now if you're trying to get like an official release in your territory is that P Bandai is not shipping these things until next year, and Amazon JP seems to be always out of stock on the Digivice V. It rarely gets new stock in, but you probably will be able to get the Angoramon and Jellymon dims. But if you can't find it through those websites, you should be able to find it with today's sponsor, Buyee. Buyee is a proxy service which lets you access items from Japan, for example Yahoo Japan auctions and shopping, Mercari, Rakuten, Amazon JP, Premium Bandai and more. Buyee has an add to cart browser add-on for Amazon JP which lets you buy those items Amazon JP refuses to ship worldwide on. But also no Digivice V on Amazon JP? No problem. Head on over to the Yahoo Shopping tab on Buyee, and here's my big tip. Go grab the Japanese for Digivice off Google, paste that into the search tab, add a V, and voila. Look at all those Digivice Vs. This works for everything too. Get the Japanese kana off Google, Google Translate, whatever you need to do, put that into Buyee on like Yahoo Japan Shopping, Mercari, wherever it may be, and search with the Japanese. If you compare it to the results you get with searching for English, you'll get so many more results if you search in Japanese because these are Japanese websites. Machine translation can only get you so far. And hey, if you use my link in the description, you get 2,000 yen, that's roughly $20 US off your first purchase when you sign up to Buyee. That roughly $20 US can make the Digivice V go from like a maybe to a yeah, I'll get that. And that is the video. Hopefully I have given you an idea of some gifts that you might be able to get for a Digimon fan this holiday season. As I said, join my Discord community in the description down below because there are tons of fan artists doing commissions, but also tons of helpful people who, if you're trying to find something in specifically your region, you don't know what to look for, they will help you out. Plus on Christmas Day we have a channel dedicated to showing off the things you've got, so you can be like, look at my Digimon presents, which I think is always fun. Thank you to Buyee once again for sponsoring this video and helping the Digimon community get what they need. And thank you to my wonderful sovereigns Andrew Sobel and ZDK14. It is an incredible amount of support you guys are showing the channel, so thank you so much. And the terrific Dava Knight 12, you rule Knight, thank you so much for being a Dava. And to everyone else whose names you can see flooding the screen right now, you guys are amazing. If you want to do me a Christmas gift, becoming a channel member for a couple of bucks gets you early access to all my videos going forward and throughout the holiday season. And if you want to watch another video from me, you can check out this one above or below me, and make sure you do stay tuned for the rest of Khan's 12 videos of Christmas. And I'll see you next time when we go digital.